Hey everybody, welcome back to the screencast. It's Master Should Know, it's Mr. S. It's a rainy Wednesday afternoon. However, I'll try to brighten it up with a little bit of maths. And today in class, we talked about a different type of ratio problem. We talked about unit rates and unit prices and the subtle difference between the two. A unit rate, we would hear things like miles per hour, and the per part we'll talk about is pretty important. And for a unit price, it's how much one thing might cost. So let's get to it and take a look at how this relates to ratios. In this problem here, Samantha picks 45 oranges in 5 minutes. Write this rate as a unit rate. Okay, well, let's get working here. First of all, Samantha picked 45 oranges. Put an O there for that. Per, and that's what that line means. And a lot of people in my class will know, like, hey, this is looking like a fraction. We know this is one way that we can represent ratios. And every time that I see a fraction bar, I know I'm talking division. That's true, absolutely. And she picks those 45 in 5 minutes. Now, what we want to do is, since we have 45 per 5, we would really like that rate to say, how many does she pick per minute? So per minute, that would be 1 minute over here. And to get from 5 to 1, what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. So we know that's going to be 1 minute. And then 45 oranges divided by 5 would be 9. So we could say that Samantha picks 9 oranges per, there's that little sign for per minute. And then the nice thing about that then is if we could predict how many she's going to pick in 10 hours, how many she's going to pick in 12 minutes, how many days, it gives us a lot. When we have a unit rate like this, it's very helpful to figuring out bigger problems. All right, how about a unit price? And let's get to one of those problems. And a unit price, here we go, is how much does one particular item cost? And in this example, we're talking about potted plants. And the potted plants cost $88 per plant. And there's that per. And I like to put a line under it. And I'll also put it on here. It's 88 per. And how many was it? It was 4 plants. But I want to know how much just one plant costs. So it would be price per plant. Let's get it to 1. Sounds very similar to the unit rate problem. Get there. We're going to divide. Divide by what? In this case, we're going to divide by 4 because 4 divided by 4 is 1. 88 divided by 4, I believe, is 22. What does that tell me? One plant cost $22. Ladies and gentlemen, that's unit rate. That's unit price. Any questions, please ask. And please don't hesitate to email or comment. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the math you should know.